I think when a Jewish person drives a Chrysler 300, it's a Chrysler 299.
Yeah. There you go. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the one.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of On the Brain with me, your host, Caleb B. Davis. Today, on this passion project of a podcast, I'm joined in conversation by my good buddy, local stand-up comedian, Mr. Jeremy Wilson. He'll tell you how he's been experimenting with sleep if you stay tuned in long enough. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
I don't know. I use ChatGPT too much, I think. In Rockwall, there, outside of the fire, the fire stations where the big trucks are. That's how I have to describe them. It's where the big trucks are.
A fire station.
um,
Wait, it's
yeah.
a fire station, and you're asking me if I know what a fire station is like because they have big trucks?
Yes, that's exactly. I just so we're on the same page.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
also just be like, hey, you know the place that handles emergency fire situations, like, like
No, they just have the big trucks. That's all they do. They
yeah,
just sit around and slide
we
up and
have
down the
big
pole.
red truck go woo.
Yeah, big ridge. Yeah, exactly. No, but so they've implemented this thing in Rockwell where it's like a temperature controlled container that you can put your babies inside of if you just want to like drop them off. You know,
Hell
because
yeah.
historically, fire stations are good for two things. They're good for taking away taxpayer dollars and also dropping babies off at.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where
so,
was
but
that, bro? Where
now.
was the campaign to defund the firemen? You're just wasting tax dollars.
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah,
okay, hey, in an
it was
emergency
lazy.
situation, if you're getting robbed, who are you going to call? A fireman? No.
Yeah,
Who?
no,
A police
you're not.
officer.
Yeah.
We don't pay them anymore. Okay, what if we stop paying the firemen? Can we pay like some? Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
temperature
no, I
controlled baby
agree.
boxes. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's different,
It's
but
almost full
so
circle.
and then I highly encourage anybody listening to look up the pictures of it because you pull up you're like, that sounds like a good idea. Temperature controlled, like it'll keep, and then you pull up the pictures, and I swear to God, it looks like a toaster oven.
I'm just gonna tell you, dude. Like with kids, like it's not that like sometimes people get pets by accident, right? Like you pick a cat up off the street or a dog off the street and then you like keep it.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter how you obtain your pet, you can still get rid of it, but when you make the decision that you want a pet, then the challenge is learning the pet, right? Like you're like, oh, I need to familiarize myself with like what words he doesn't like when I say uh
The
he doesn't like when I say tortellinis around him. He gets
end.
frisky. I don't know. So it's like I think
Yeah.
my dog was raised by Italians, but
Yeah.
so
It was beaten by
so
Italians.
the point I'm
They were
making
like,
here
"Hey,
though,
Rosa."
no, the point I'm making here still is I'm learning my daughter's personalities, and like even from the beginning, I had a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'm learning
Yeah.
their personalities. Being a dad is so much fucking fun, dude.
No, that's good. I'm excited because I have decided not to be a father as long as I can avoid it. But it is cool hearing you talk about it, and because you seem excited by it, and that's fun. I don't think that I have the emotional capacity to be able to be like, this is a thing that I care about now. You
You'd
know what I
be
mean? I think I'm like much more suited to be the Italian who beat that dog you mentioned. Okay, can I start my own comedy beef? Can I use your platform to start my own comedy beef?
sure.
And by the way, I mean this. Austin Vandy, yeah, I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah.
He's too pretty, and also he owes me a lot of beer money. No, I'm just kidding. He's great. He's great, but no, I would like you to just clip the part because you need controversy on this. It can't all be about how amazing being a fucking dad is.
Vandy's a sweet guy, but I definitely
He's
understand the
great.
beef. I saw him wear
Yeah.
a Packers shirt one time, and I wanted to give him a swirly in the toilet.
Dude, I know he's a Packers fan. That's so fucking
See,
gross.
that's the funny thing about Vandy is just like initially, like it's like, oh, like I want to be friends with this guy, and then you find out he's a Packers fan. You're like, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I get it though. Sorry, my ADHD is so bad because I took a nap because I was drunk. And then I took a nap at 8 o'clock because I was fucking hammered, and then I woke up and now I'm sober. So it's like I don't have a way to streamline my thoughts anymore. That's why
Yeah,
I'm sitting out here with my garage beers. Not garage
playing
beers,
with
the
your Wii.
brand. No, I have not booted up the Wii. I tried to, and then I realized that I would get way too competitive about Wii Golf, and I wouldn't be able to be a
Nice
nice
shot.
dude. I love Wii
Constantly.
Golf. Wii Golf is so much better than regular golf because it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. It's
You
a
don't
one-time
have to
upfront
see.
payment.
And it's a lot less dangerous for me because what happens is, okay, so like my roommate, right? And you know Cal, like my, best friend, buddy, roommate and everything. So he's like really big into golf, right? Like that's his whole thing. And he takes me out golfing. And so this really weird thing happens, right? Where I do really well on the front nine of the golf course. Like this is going great. Let's hit the clubhouse, take a little break. And then I black out and I don't remember the rest of the day. And
So you mean
you
you
know
go
what?
golfing?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Dude, Jeremy, you may be like so far ahead of the curve, you're coming right back up behind us. Dude,
Yeah, dude.
you're fucking mentally lapping us. You're so far ahead, you're behind.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting real excited. There's a lot of
You are
exciting stuff
local
happening.
Florida man to me, by the way. Ever since you told
Yes,
me you
that I'm
are,
from Florida.
yeah, and then I was like, "Oh shit." And I was like, "Okay, that makes so much more sense." Like
Well,
everything
it's
fell into
because
place.
yeah, Florida's objectively the best state in the union. And
Okay,
that's just
let me
make an
say,
argument for any state, and they'll tell you why Florida's better.
I don't have the time or the desire. I'm going to be real upfront with you. I believe you and I
Yeah.
trust you. Well,
When's the last
my
time,
understanding of the moon landing was I thought when we made it to the moon, we found wreckage that said the Vikings had already been there before us.
dude? That would suck so hard. Could you imagine if Nordic people made it there first? Those tall fucks.
Yeah, dude, the moon would have had their own luge team in this Winter Olympics.
I heard you ranting about the Winter Olympics. I don't think anything that you said was wrong. The Winter Olympics sucks. It's the worst half of the Olympics. The best one is the Summer Olympics. Everybody started to care about it all because America like did well and that was exciting. But the Summer Olympics are objectively the better of the.
Yeah, I agree. And the problem here, I think I mentioned in that same episode, I love watching hockey. The whole
Right,
regular
right, right,
season of
right.
hockey took a break. That's great. But the rest of America is going to try to pretend like they gave a shit about hockey to begin with? No.
Right, right, right. Yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah.
then
That's
on
fair.
top of that, what
You
annoyed
get
me
mad at the
is seeing
posers.
all of the fucking people, like all the hockey players now who are in like the State of the Union address and they're on Saturday Night Live. It's like I don't. This isn't
No,
what I
those
wanted.
those were the two dudes from Heated Rivalry, weren't they? That was
They
the
did
gay
have
hockey show.
that guy hosted, and then they did bring on
The one of the,
medalists.
oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. That's
it was in the
exciting.
opening monologue.
Yeah, I haven't watched SNL nor the State of the Union, which
I'm gonna be
is
honest with
similar.
you. I keep up with them just because I used to be in love with SNL. It was my dream job when I was a kid, and
Really?
yeah, the episodes I just released with Shiva, he was talking with me. He was like, "Oh, you've definitely taken improv before." I was like, "No, I've never done improv," but a lot of like what I find to be very funny is like whenever I'm in a situation out in life at the store or whatever, when someone's talking with me, dude, I will hit them with the most out of pocket yes and just to kind of get a reaction out of them and to see how long I can keep an interaction going.
It's important you know that rule about the yes and thing because what I just heard you say was that you didn't take improv class. Somebody asked you if you'd taken improv classes. Your first response was no, but which is like not a yes and at all.
Wow, I'm the pro at improv
Yeah.
no but. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not the yes and improver. I'm a no
Yeah,
but.
just turning it down immediately. No, but I don't want to do it this way.
Dude, that's so funny. Antisocial improv.
which is just improv. I don't know if you met these improv guys.
Hey, that's
They're
such a
not real
funny concept.
talkers.
This is such a funny concept. It's like you start with an improv team, like 12 people all on stage, and they're all chatting, they're all chatting, they're all chatting, right? And then there's one person that's kind of the main character, and they just won't stop no butting, and then it makes people leave to go be by themselves at home. You know, every improv is, hey, do you want to go to the store? Oh, yes. And when we get there, can we stop at the record store? I need to get the new blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, okay.
Right.
And after that, I need to go get new sneakers or whatever. And they just keep yes
Right.
and then that's when it's like they run into people and more people end on stage. We need to do it backwards, completely backwards.
You're completely
No. It's like,
backwards.
hey, did you want to come over to my house later? No. But I want you to know it's not because I don't like you as a person. It's just
It just gets really sad. It
yes.
just gets
And then that
really
person leaves, and then the other
yeah.
person's like,
It's one guy on stage losing 11 friends.
exactly, dude. I think that would be such a funny sketch or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, but I want you to know I've never really liked you. It's real dark. Everybody,
Yeah.
oh.
It's like you lose two at once, and they're just like, huh.
That's so fun. I
Just kidding.
for real will use my dead father's money to buy billboards that say fuck Vandy 2026. Like I will absolutely do that. And then just like hopefully he drives past one. I don't know how much that guy gets out. Austin and I have this really cool relationship where he comes to my open mic and then he does his set midway through and then just starts telling roast jokes.
Dude, I
I
don't
was
think
like,
your open mic has
God
been good for
damn.
Austin Vandy.
I don't think so either. I just did a show with him this weekend, and it was for a fundraiser. What?
Well, Jeremy,
Yeah,
starting over, my fault. Dude, my fucking gasp.
dude. What are you drinking, Modelo's again?
Well, Jeremy, yes.
I'm really a big fan of how you drink like blue collar construction drinks.
See, yo
Like
puede.
it's
Yo
yeah,
puedo.
yeah. Oh yeah, you like speak Spanish, yeah,
Más o menos. Yeah, see?
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have like an insane Duolingo streak or something?
Dude, I did until my wife and I became parents. I don't even I don't know where to go from here, to be honest with you. I feel like we've covered such a wide range of topics. I'm gonna shout out and call out my buddy Peyton. Because he commented on one of our episodes and he was basically trying to bitch at me saying, wow, I found out my buddy moved from his podcast before he reached out to me to tell me on the phone or something along those lines. And he was like, 2026, what a time to be alive. He's being goofy, right? He's
Yeah,
being sarcastic, kind of. He means what he's saying, but he's also being kind of sarcastic, right?
right.
And also, this is me talking my shit back. He knew. I told him. I already told him. I was like, yeah, me and Maddie are going to have to move soon. Him, do you know where you're going yet? And at the time, I didn't. I was like, no. And yeah, I hadn't followed up with him because I had to move.
Do you want me? Yeah. Do you want me to buy a billboard for this guy too?
No, it's okay.
I'll buy a billboard, dude. Put it right in the middle of I don't know, Deep Ellum.
That's funny. Oh, he would never see it.
I'll put it right next to Nebraska furniture.
He might see that.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I don't know if you know this, all roads lead to Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Dude, it's like the Emerald City of our
It
Oz.
really is, dude. It really is. I had this running gag with one of my friends at work where he would try to describe where a place was to me, like naming highways and shit. And then it would always just evolve into me being like, is that by Nebraska Furniture Mart? And he would just be like, yeah, sure.
It's
I'm
like
like,
I
oh,
measure
off
my
121.
distances in relation to Nebraska Furniture Marts and IKEAs.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Exactly.
oh, I can map our entire planet based off the geographic locations of IKEAs and Nebraskas.
And that's the thing that kills me too, is because I see all like the local ads, and I kept seeing this one ad. Dude, this is how fucking dumb I am, or how
Dude,
just
we need to
drunk I
stop
get.
giving Jeremy naps.
I started napping, and I'm so excited to be alive. It's great. I've been experimenting with this fun new way to do like sleep, right?
What do you
Where
start choking yourself slightly as you hang
yeah,
from your
yeah, yeah.
doorknob?
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. Yeah.
You just
I've been getting really into David Carradine movies. That's a deep cut. That guy died from that. um, No,
No,
what was I gonna
I
say?
don't. I think I heard that was autoerotic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, were we
Just
not on
kidding.
the same page about me
No.
also jerking off?
No, we
Okay.
were. I was trying to pretend to be stupid and pretend like I didn't know what that meant. I was like, no, I heard it was autoerotic. Everyone knows autoerotic is when your car can start itself. You didn't hear that here first. It's like I'm a Decepticon giving away some of the secrets of the... Okay. Thank you for listening to another episode of On the Brain with me, your bitch-ass host, Caleb B. Davis. I'm having a little too much fun putting these episodes together. It's been coming with a side load of its own kind of stress, but it's only because I care, and I hope some of you out there enjoy what you're listening to. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this by me and all of the people involved. So sincerely, thank you again for listening. I encourage you to go back and listen to as many of the first episodes as you can. And if you don't want to, I don't blame you.